Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining this presentation. During the next 20 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the presentation of our structure, our technology, and product differentiators. Activa laboratories have been existing for more than 20 years, creating highly differentiated nutritional supplements. Activa Labs are headquartered in the south of France in what is called the Silicon Valley of nutritional supplements. The founders are Dr. Patrick Verret, who you see on the right, and his son, Amalric Verret, on the left, CEO of the company. When it comes to the specifics of our company, something key to mention is that Activa manufactures its own products, which is pretty rare on the market of dietary supplements. Besides, we also own our own R&D, marketing, and commercial operations. Our products are sold either directly by our sales force in France. We're present in the USA, Europe, and Asia. Let me now tell you about our mission. The mission we've given ourselves is to develop high-quality, leading-edge nutritional supplements that provide biocompatibility and bioavailability to the human body. In other words, products that consider the human body as a whole and not just as separate organs. When it comes to quality and compliance requirements, we use standardized, titrated dry extracts with high in trace constituents and traceability of ingredients. We provide guaranteed safety with a systematic analysis of raw material. Our products are free of GMO, colorants, solvents, gluten, and pesticide. We're compliant with FDA regulation, with European directives, and with ISO. Let's now have a look at our technology and specific know-how. One thing that you definitely have to remember about the key differentiators of Activa is its microgranule technology. But what is a microgranule? It's a microsphere that carries a lot of advantages compared to other galenic forms such as powder. It is made of a neutral core covered with different layers of active ingredients, finally wrapped into a semi-permeable membrane. So what does all this bring to the consumer? Well, it brings what other forms such as powder do not bring, i.e., the protection of active ingredients, 96% protection versus less than 20% for powder, guaranteed stability against humidity, an increased shelf life, and the masking of taste and odor. This is important for many of us, and especially for kids, for whom some of the capsules have to be opened and put into a baby bottle or yogurt. The microgranule also enables the controlled release of active ingredients, i.e. immediate, delayed, and extended release. Let me get into more details on this. Let's have a look at what happens in the development process of powder capsules versus microgranule capsules. The powder version uses the full plant, regardless of the various parts it is composed of. In other words, the companies using powder capsules generally take the full plant, not only the active ingredients, but also the non-active parts of it. We call this the waste parts, which dilute the expected effects. It is a complete different story for the microgranule version. Here, only the active part of the plant is used. We call this the titrated dry extracts, which provide not less than 5 times more efficacy than powder. But the story does not end here. Activa uses an assembly method which assembles each ingredient separately and in a specific tailored way, creating a synergy of ingredients. As opposed to this, the powder version mixes everything in bulk. Let's now have a look at what happens once the capsules is ingested. The powder version shows that very few quantity survives through the stomach. This is due to the gastric juice that destroys the powder, leaving less than 20% of it before its passage through the intestine. In the microgranule version, we see that much more active ingredients survive the gastric juice, actually more than 96%. Of course, you can imagine that the scenario in the intestine is going to be very unbalanced, not to say unfair, comparing powder with microgranules. 4, on the powder side, you can see that only very few powder is present. Remember, we're talking about less than 20%. And there are very limited surfaces of exchange due to the powder remainings stuck together, creating what we call mud points. On the slide, these mud points are shown by the red arrows. The surfaces of exchange are the ones that enable the active components to be diffused into the organism. Therefore, the more surfaces, the more diffusion. With the microgranule, there is no problem of mud creation. So the granules are spread across the intestine, generating multiple surfaces of exchange. And all these major advantages of the microgranule lead to having only one capsule to take versus 5 for powder to achieve the same level of efficacy. Let me now show you what the surfaces of exchange generate in terms of efficacy. With the powder version, you can see that given the reduced number of exchange points and with only 20% of active ingredients left, the release happens pretty scarcely and in the form of one-shot peaks. This way, after less than an hour, no more release of active ingredients is possible. With the microgranule version, not only 96% of actives are available, but we can obtain the controlled release in 3 forms: immediate, delayed, and extended. Let's have a look at a few examples of these various forms of release. Several of our products include an immediate release, which means that 96% of the active ingredients are released within an hour. When it comes to the extended release, the active ingredients are released progressively over 8 hours following the intake. Let's see now the delayed release enabled by the microgranule. Here, the release starts 30 minutes after the intake, slowly continuing over the next 5 hours. This capability is key for products such as probiotics, for example. Let's now go over the product lines. We offer 2 different product lines. One is called Activa Well-Being. This line focuses on prevention and in-depth actions. The other line is called Activa Chrono with ultra-fast action. This line is designed for attack situation. This slide shows you that we offer 20 products in the Well-Being line, with some of them carrying 30 caps and others carrying 45 caps, depending on the dosage. This line covers a very large range of different pathologies. It is designed for prevention and in-depth actions based on 3 to 4 week intakes. Its retail prices are between $34.95 and $39.95 US. This slide shows the Chrono line with 9 products, including a 1-week intake, i.e. 15 caps. To our knowledge, this Chrono line is unique on the market, as it is the only nutritional supplements line that works in 30 minutes only. Usually, nutritional supplements are prescribed with an expected efficacy after 3 to 4 weeks. Our Chrono line works in 30 minutes. As far as prices are concerned, this line has recommended retail prices of $16.95 and $19.95 US. Let's now go over some of our top-selling products. This is the Well-Being Sleep, which has a great success for 3 main reasons. The first reason is that a huge number of patients have sleeping disorders, not only because they can't fall asleep, but also because they wake up in the middle of the night. Second reason, they can only find pills that help them fall asleep, but no suitable solutions that avoid nighttime awakening. Third reason, but not least, Activa Well-Being Sleep is new and is the solution for both problems: difficulties falling asleep as well as nighttime awakening. This is thanks to its plant selection and assembly method, as well as to its microgranule technology that enables 8 consecutive hours of sleep. This happens through the immediate and extended release capabilities of the microgranule. Here is another top-selling product, the Well-Being Blood Pressure. Again, this product is unique on the market with its action on blood pressure, be it for prevention or regulation, with only 1 capsule a day needed. Once more, this is due to our microgranule technology that offers the extended release of selected ingredients throughout the day. Let's now have a look at some top-selling products in the Chrono line. Remember that this line is designed for ultra-fast action, i.e. attack situation. And remember also that it works in 30 minutes only. One of our top-selling products in this line is the Chrono Serenity. The main reason for this is the market itself. More and more people are stressed and look for non-addictive and efficient solutions. Chrono Serenity is a natural, non-drowsy, non-addictive solution that works in 30 minutes and with no side effects. Besides, this product, coupled with well-being sleep, provides a complete 24-hour solution. Think of it when you're in front of patients who have stress and sleeping problems. Another recent innovation in our Chrono line is Chronogastric. A huge portion of people suffer from stomach aches due to the imbalance of the stomach acid. Providing a natural and efficient solution is definitely innovative, especially when this solution proved to be more efficient than omeprazole in a published clinical study. Let me summarize before we get to the Q&A session the key highlights of the Activa technology. Our microgranule plus the titrated dry extracts plus our assembly method provide 5 times more efficacy than powder. Our microgranule technology enables the controlled release of active ingredients, offering 3 different actions: immediate, delayed, and extended. The synergy of active ingredients is obtained through an innovative assembly method. And our Chrono line offers efficacy in 30 minutes, which is unique on the market. When it comes to the ease of use, Activa products enable reduced intakes, 1 to 2 capsules a day versus 5 to 7 for powder to reach the same level of efficacy. Our microgranule enables odor and taste masking, very convenient when it comes to children who need to swallow the ingredients from open capsules. Thank you for your attention.